Hey lovers of game and story, I'm your host, Box Sparkle Doom. And we are going on a midnight stroll. And this is chapter 5, I believe. That will make it...
The wanderer asked the craftsman,
2 more
"How
episodes.
do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
I don't know if I'm going to keep this pop filter or not. We'll see. It's a bit of a pain in the ass in my face as I'm playing games. But I thought I'd give it a try. So are we heading that way? There we go. So what is all of this attached to even? Just swaying from the middle of nowhere, from the night sky itself. Ah, the tale of the dark. Yeah, what's it? Did you see something? Oh, that's... What's that? Okay, this is definitely dark. We're not joking about it being dark. Where's the light? Oh, that's light. There's little houses everywhere. I'm gonna make double check that I'm recording, yeah. Triple check. I went and changed the name of the... Is there a second house? Is that another housing? Is that our housing? Why did you come from the front? That's very confusing. That can't be our housing, can it? The one to always give me a startle is this one. Where did you pop out from? We almost missed this. Who took the sun away? Number 14 out of 15. The journey back home. I want to double check what's here as well. Nah, that's just a hole. That is your plain old regular hole. This game is just beautiful in so many different ways. You see like the little twitching that's happening? Oh, because I'm looking everywhere else, I'm almost missing stuff here on the bottom floor.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
I think that can be a good thing to be able to have like a pen pal, but I would kind of be concerned if your pen pal was a monster or someone you didn't really know who they were. Okay, why do I feel like I'm stuck here? Do you see something that we're supposed to do? Is this like where I came from and I literally just went back and Halsey was like, hey, you should be going in the opposite direction. Right? There's nothing here. I guess Halsey was trying to tell us something, but we at least found that one secret on the way. Which I definitely missed. It's so weird. I'm quite sure it was pointing us in this direction, right? It's definitely pointing us in this direction. Yeah. Look at me, I'm gonna come back the same way now and anyway. What is this? There isn't a path this way, right? Or they're actually gonna let me walk here. And check out these beautiful houses they crafted. Oh, is that the purpose of this? We're stuck in the dark and we don't know where to go. You know, I can't hear anything. You know what? We might have had to listen to something there at the end. Let me just... This is the episode where we go and double and triple and triple and quadruple check. Okay, one last time. I just want to make sure there's nothing that I can hear on this side. Might not have been a dead end. Hey Origami, pew pew pew. Thank you for joining in. I find myself flummoxed because I thought I would be able to find my way through here, but this just seems like a dead end. I don't hear anything yet in the dark. No. Okay. Huh, that is super weird. I must have gotten turned around somehow. Okay, last time, let's go back. So I was thinking of streaming stuff on Twitch, but I was having difficulty figuring out how can I dual stream on Twitch because it has both a different format. Oh, I'm saying on Twitch, I mean TikTok. I'm currently streaming on Twitch. And not only does it have a different format, there's something there.
Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit.
Okay.
The soothsayers have spoken.
Are you the soothsayers? Okay, okay. And there they turn to ash. I am still pretty confused. How did we get turned around? The midnight walk, and so it was. The burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk. Let's remember to light all the candles. So without a sun, you can't grow trees. Without trees, you can't make matchsticks. So eventually the world just came to a ceasing halt. But there are still lights every year and every day and in between. Every year now and... Wait, can we light this one? Did I bring... it's not loaded. Between here and there. What did I want to say? Something, something. I had to make up a new sentence that I've never said before. To make up for one that I forgot how to say. These matchsticks boxes are done for. There's not a thing in this game that isn't beautiful. Even the... What is it? The mugboards? No, it's not the mugboards. I'm thinking now of muggles. Where is... How can we light this? If we don't have something to light it with. Okay, let's try and find some matchsticks. Oh, there. Okay, okay, light that for me. Even the dirt is of the prettiness, right? Yeah, everything here is super pretty. Apparently I was running ahead when I had to wait for Kindle here to bring the light to our little world. Okay, which one is the next one? I do feel bad for Kindle having to do all of this work and we haven't even fed him yet. He needs charcoal. I don't want him burning out again. Thank you, Kindle. Are those stars? Yeah. Chocolate and a bright flexing. Yeah, Kindle will be very welcome at a bri. Hey, you burnt the house. Can we put the house out? No. Kindle, you burnt our housey down. Housey isn't a phoenix, is he? I think Housey is just a normal house with legs. And now he's ashes. I'm sorry, Housey. And now Kindle is nowhere to be seen. Oh, he's there. Probably moping also. The roof is on fire. Well, it was on fire, and now it's all ash. Oh no. Oh geez, what the hell is going on now? It went from let's go bring light to the world to everything is literally crumbling around us. Okay, we have to go fetch his head. Go fetch his head. And this is probably what they meant by the dark. Look at... Oh my word. You better stay up there. Better freaking stay up there. My legs can't carry me fast enough. I know, right? Like, what the hell just happened? We made friends and all our friends just disappeared. Oh, did you give it back to us? Thank you very much. Shard of Potboy, touched by the dark itself. Your friend needs it back. Yeah, definitely we're giving it back. Just want to take a quick look down here.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder to the maker that there's always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
Yeah, a little jump scare for us. But our friend in the end. The girl loved the fire. She stole all the town's matches, lighting them like many little stars of her own. If only the village had seen the sorrow she was carrying before it was too late. Okay, I think we've got everything that we needed down there. We'll probably just go back up here. Yeah. Those grinners are proper creepy. Like proper. The monsters in the beginning didn't bother me too much, but these things, I don't know, there's something very disturbing about them. What do you call that Japanese craft where you put stuff together that was broken? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Seem a bit hurt. Okay, is he not angry? Just checking if we missed any of the... Ah, here's one. Nathan är nog det finaste här. Nathan är nog det finaste här. I'm not sure which one that would could be. That would or could be. The stars are always there behind the clouds. At least we didn't miss that one. That one is very easy to miss. Look at these stars. Kintsugi, yeah, that's the name. So our little friend just went through kind of like Kintsugi. There's something here.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain.
Yeah, just don't let him start
That's
burning
what
you
I
as well.
get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Very well now, Bird One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Well, I guess there's no decision to make then. Just gonna follow our hearts. Okay, now I can get there. What's this? The Craftsman. I really love literally every aspect of how they bolt stuff in this game. I would have thought just adding, you see the pages around his head can add so much to the creation of the craftsman's personality even. Isn't that guy giving Nightmare Before Christmas vibes? Yeah. It's probably... That's a very inspiring movie. Oh, we almost missed this one. Candle Valley. In the Valley of Candles, what will you do with your fire? The fire longs to be free. Don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything. But that is a good catch. I think most stop animation, stop motion kind of animations have very specific references they draw from. Yo, okay, that's super bright all of a sudden. It's not like giant furnaces. Yeah, do you think Potboy went up there ahead of us and started burning the mountain down? I thought you were our friend. And now, what is there? There's like giants there in the background. Oh, is that like their lanterns? That's like giant ass lanterns. Yeah, ships. Ooh. When I wanted light, I didn't mean this. I feel like I'm being blinded by it. I think it's just the contrast, really. It's my eyes trying to get used to the contrast. Here's another one. Who took the sun away in the end? Okay, so we can watch all of the home we can't watch the home movies anymore because Halsey has been destroyed. Unless...
When I was a child, I exchanged letters
Halsey
with a
comes
monster
back.
in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But
Hey
the
Moon,
joke's
welcome
on
to the
her,
stream.
because I knew the truth.
We're at
about
chapter
the monster
5
in the
today.
woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball?
Hey.
What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes, you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Nights
Yeah,
fast like
Grandma.
these. Trouble
Grandma
seems so
Merkel.
far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
It seems to have come to the end of its adventure. How's he just got burned down by Kindle here? I'm not quite sure why.
Burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
But yeah, how's your day been so far, Moon? I saw you were streaming earlier. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it today. It was a full work day. Housey the house. Home is where the heart is. But when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. I'm glad it was pretty good. Yeah, no, my day was pretty good also. It's like quite a productive day. I had some extra client work to do. Wow, okay, sorry, I was just frightened for a second. I'm sorry to hear about your stream not working. Was it like lag issues, or did it just not record or something?
Cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, that's very weird. If I'm up next time, I'll come check. Maybe if it's still an issue, we can figure it out. Oh, I have to light this. So I used to be like scared, or like, you know, like paranoid when you go into a dark place and you feel like there's something else there with you.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
But these days, it's kind of comforting. I mean, it's the only way I get to sleep is in the dark, but it's, I guess, something that I kind of got over. A fear of the dark.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare.
There's our mugworts. What, I forgot what their names are. I'm gonna call them the mugworts. It might be right, actually. The mugwolves, the mugworts. The problem about playing games once a week is that you forget a lot of stuff that happens, especially my brain. Forgets a lot of the like finer details and names. I've got a list, just before I light this, I've got a list of names of everyone that I've met that I want to remember their names. And I keep it on my phone just so that if I do forget names, I can just remember the names. I would show it, but it's gotten pretty long. There's probably like let's say there's definitely over 50 names on it by now. It's people that I meet at different places that I just want to remember. A good thing when you are writing down names, give it some kind of description. The place where you met would be good, and also something about them. So I've got one that is bandana. I know precisely who it is. I can't remember the name right now, but I know precisely who it is. And they were also the reason why I originally restarted my list.
A moment of clarity and calm. A break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay.
There's a match for you. Yeah, I've written down names and I'm like, what Steven is this? Or who was I referring to? But yeah, after that I started actually putting down little descriptions or places where I met people. I think if I go through the list now, there might still be some names where I'll be like, I think it might be that person, but I'm not 100% sure. But another reason is because I feel people love it when you remember their name, so it's just like worth it
the dark could
to put in that little bit of
space and
effort.
time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the
This light is
quiet
hard again.
promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Yeah, exactly. So, growing up, seeing that I'm from an Afrikaans family, we would usually say woman Tanny for everyone who's older than you. Problem with that is you don't get to remember their names. Like, I know some of their names, but most of them I have no clue. So when someone passes away and they tell me, Tanny, sorry, passed away, I'm like, who are you talking about? And then they have to remind me, because I've never used their name before. But that's why I like using people's names when I can. You go through the whole story. It's kind of sad, but also beautiful.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars.
Glad he still has a smile on his
But
face.
one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but in a way, because I think it's also probably why I've been bad with names. It's because I've not had the necessity to remember everyone's names. The Tale of Moon Mountain. This can't be the last chapter already. Well, if it is, we're finishing the game tonight.
You've arrived. Hark. Your
Yeah.
fire is
It just happens, unfortunately.
The last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
Oh yeah, you're on the. There you are. There's Moon Nougat. I still try to remember. Is it, or try to figure out? Is it Moon Nougat with like a pronounced T, or is it without the T, like Moon Nougat? And yeah, the freaking creepy girls. Look at these things. Look at these things. They like, they would give me nightmares with normal. Reminds me of a with no T. I guess it's Moon Nougat. I thought so. That was a T, kind of sounds Moon Nougat. Kind of sounds cute. I just want to make sure there's no secrets here. I don't see anything. Other than this one. Which we got. Okay. The Magnus Archives. And the Teeth Apple. I wonder what that is. I almost forgot. This is how you got rid of them. I almost got eaten again. I wonder what the Magnus Archives are. I don't think I have. For some reason in my mind I don't have it. An apple with human teeth in it. That is proper disgusting and creepy. Does it have like a smell? Oh, it's a podcast. Oh, okay. Teeth apple. It's kind of gross. Oh, okay. Well, at least now I can go check it out.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power.
Well, if it's a podcast, I can just listen to it
but
also.
The makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far
Music is
away,
fantastic.
so far that no creature could reach it. That's why.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna be left behind. Well, we're leaving it so far behind, we'll never be able to reach it again. There's a grinner again. Yeah, let's first see what's... there's a grinner again. And we throw the yeah, oh, shots. Okay, we made it. Oh no, is this where all pot boys go back to rest? Okay. I'm just gonna wait that one out. Oh no. It has eyes in the back of its head. That is death number 16. Okay, let's just run through here. Come on, I was running. That doesn't count. Okay, that does count. I'm on death 17. Okay, wait. Maybe we should do what I did earlier and just go it slow until that happens. Nope. Okay, that's my most deaths in like the shortest amount of time. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go slow again. Okay, I'm not sure why we survived this time. Wait, are we just supposed to stay crawling? I'm just gonna... Okay, crawling is not the answer. This is just painful. Okay, so why did this one leave us alone here? That is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna die so much. I think it is because Potboy was here with us, but now he's there. What's wrong, Potboy? Why are you stuck here? Okay. I feel this isn't a puzzle, this is just me being dumb. I don't think it's a bug. So these things supposedly give you a certain amount of time and then they leave you alone. But that's what I was thinking, but he's just standing there. Okay, I'm gonna take it slow again. No. Okay. So maybe we can try the blinking thing. You know what? You're right, because it goes blue. It's supposed to blink. I am so dumb. What if you walk behind him and not go into the hole? So you see the blue eyes actually what gives away what we're supposed to do. I was just not thinking. I thought they were like the previous ones. See, sometimes your brain overthinks stuff, and sometimes because you haven't seen a puzzle yet, it makes the puzzle a bit easier. Okay, so this is the freezing one. Okay, go. So these are kind of all puzzles that we have gone through, which is now just for the last and final one. Final run, I think. Okay, go. Yeah, it's freaking beautiful effects even. Like, there's not a thing in this game that isn't beautiful, to be honest, but... Hey. The effects are very cool. Oh, we need... Potboy to come deliver the fire, yeah. But he's being super careful, which is a good thing. There we go. Well, thank you, Moon, for pointing that out. I think I might have added a couple more deaths. Wait. Did I forget to update the death counts, or we saw at 19? Yeah, it helps sometimes having a second eye.
It's just gone.
To get through stuff.
I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
You know what? I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to sacrifice Potboy to bring... Yeah, the grief. You can hear it in their voice. My feeling is like, we're gonna have to sacrifice Potboy to bring light back to the world. And the moon is maybe the sun when it is burning. So, do we sacrifice Kindle or do we sacrifice the world? Yeah. Let's see. I think there's more that Kindle can burn out, so we just have to make sure that Kindle gets moved. Yeah, I'll see when we get up there. But I can tell you now, if I had to choose between my family and friends and the world, I would choose my family and my friends. That's just me. Okay, it probably depends, but it would probably be something like that. Okay, where to there? I don't want to oh, sorry, I forgot something about the mechanic. We have to move with Kindle. That is definitely a death. Okay. Let's see if we can make it to the side. Yeah. I think a lot of people would do that. Obviously, you've got very, very rational people who would rationalize saving a greater number of people over a certain amount of people. I mean, saving the world is probably the correct choice, if I am being honest, but it would be the hardest choice, and I don't think I would be able to make it. So can we go forward, or do we have to go to the side first? I think to the side. Or maybe we were supposed to go here and then down. Let's check where we're supposed to go next. Ah, yeah, there we go. And then down. There we go. We're starting to freeze. Come here. Give me a roll. We made it. It's definitely not a deathless run. As you can see, we've got many deaths on the counter. Okay. No. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. What? Is that how far we have to run? Okay, he is running with us. Okay, good. We've got this. Okay, we made it. Okay, fantastic. Oh, is it not fantastic? It's actually super sad and depressing. Kindle know what's up. Stick to the shade. No, don't go, Kindle. No. Wait. I haven't made the decision yet. Don't leave us. I know, right? It's like this is like a thing that keeps on going over and over and over again. Like we're bringing our son for sacrifice to the mountain just so we can bring life back to the world. Potboy, your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will, your friend, always. Man. But I don't want to. Kindle, don't go. Don't go. Kindle, wait. It's like Kindle knows what he's supposed to do. That's the sun. The sun is in the moon. I know, right? I think that's the sun. I think... I wonder... can we go out again? Come, Kindle. We can't go out. Maybe we wait out the music. This feels like one of those things you don't really have a choice and you have to do it. I'm just gonna blow my nose quick. Yeah, he's so excited to start the fire. You know what? Maybe Kindle becomes the sun because the fire is Kindle and not the pot. Potboy is just the thing that delivers Potboy, yeah. You know, I don't think we have a choice, to be honest. Almost got it. Almost got it. Are we supposed to give him an uppie? Oh, here's Halsey again. Halsey is gonna help him get up. Yeah, Halsey got burned by Potboy when he got very excited. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any more charcoal to feed Potboy. Almost there. You can see how hard Potboy is actually trying. He's giving it literally his all. Okay, we actually get to choose. Stop. We're saving Potboy. I'm saying Potboy. Potboy doesn't care. Potboy has come to become the sun. No, I said stop. And now we've got darkness and no Potboy. Do we have no matches left? Oh, Potboy's still alive. You did good, Potboy. But I want to keep you. Come with us. Let's go. Me, you, and Halsey. Yeah, he's still alive. I'm not giving up Potboy if I can choose. We've come all this way. The world can keep its fire. We can live in the dark. I'll keep my Potboy. And the grinners get to live, and all of the ones who like the darkness still get to live. I know, right? But yeah, I wasn't gonna give up Kindle. Ah, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, world. They're not gonna make me feel bad about it. Go light your own fire. Now we know where there's darkness, because the person before us also wanted to spare Potboy and didn't want them to become a dried out husk. And then the darkness remains. But this also kind of means there will be another Potboy. Fade away. Hey, okay. We all failed, but we all kept on saving the one we loved and cared for the most. Just have to make sure there's no... Okay, that almost looked like one of those secrets, but I think we might have found most of them. If not, I don't think we found all of them. I didn't get a special thing for that. This is so beautiful though. I'm sure it would have been a completely different scene if we did decide to light it all. It's super emotional with this game. And we keep walking the midnight walk. I don't think I was gonna actually finish the game tonight. Yeah, find the other ending.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile.
Yeah, Uncle Tio. Well,
in
Tio
the
is
darkest
uncle,
of
but yeah.
times, and on the way down your
I think it is
walk.
Tio Sparky or Sparky Tio. Okay. That was a heartfelt story. And thank you everyone for joining in and coming for the last episode. This means I will be playing a Prince... What's it? The Blue Prince next. But I'll start that next week, which sounds like a great puzzle game to play. But yeah, well, it's a fun ride with everyone, yeah. It's a beautiful story and beautiful art and everything. But yeah, that concludes our night. And our walk as well. May everyone have a peaceful and beautiful week ahead. And as always, I'm your host, Bob Sparkle Doom, signing off. And remember, keep on shining.